And when I say that I'm a psychic and I know, I have imagined every bit of this. It's not, I used to say when I was an infinite being forward into this existence, because I'm a child now, but I wanted to be a singer. And I also wanted to, went into foster care, and within the first season, my boobies were way less than this because I was 7. I was 54 pounds, okay? So I shouldn't have had tutus yet. But within 8 eating food that was given to me by my new caregivers, I had probably ones this size, and then they grew to 36 triple Ds, and I had 36 triple Ds for all of my life. And so $60 bras is ridiculous. But they were Wacove and they were a Dillard's brand, but they gave me support. And I'm so grateful that I didn't get the I just didn't have any issues. Like, I was having issues per se because my skin stretched to, and all just because we were given food because we want to eat, and we're not able to tap into our innateness. So my children will not be disnourished and their bodies won't be stretched out just because, well, that's normal and I forgot to look at myself. That's why I've experienced a lot of what I've experienced, and I'm so grateful for it. And so being able to thrive because I am everything I ever want to be right now. I'm not, while I'm shedding conditionings and I am becoming, I am them. I am that $1 billion business being that already has that plane where I get to meet, fly into my private hangar that I bought because it's mine, so I don't have to pay any external person for it. We're going to figure that out. And we're going to do it that way. And I get to say, hey, can I pick you up? But actually, my person will already be around then, I'm assuming. But anyway, being able to be like, okay, well, we want to go to another state. I need to fly to so-and-so and be able to pick my family up and do that without paying 500 plus or more for a round trip or a one-way to be treated in a disnourishing way, in a normal way for everybody else. I deserve treatment past being royal, baby. I'm an infinite being, and this is what I'm bringing. This is my frequency, okay? And I'm going to make it happen. I am that person right now. And I'm grateful that I believe in myself and know in myself, so I can fully shed all the things that I've been taught to do, think, be, that keep me away from me. Because why? Like, my innateness deserves to shine. I deserve to do everything I've desired. I'm going to make those bras. While I might not have that size, I can still make those things. I plan to do my own runway things because they've told me I'm too short, and it's so funny. I've experienced an actual walk from beings who walk on a runway, and they want you to be a hanger and a mannequin. That's not how it needs to be, but I know how to walk like that. And so, what if I make it myself? Then I'm not a hanger or a mannequin. I am the entire package. But I watched a Vogue little thingy, TikTok, be forcing some things into my viewpoint, and I'd be not interested. But how I know how to walk is how those babies were walking, and I absolutely adore it. And I'll just have to show it one day. And it's not, everybody's walk is exactly how it is. And yes, that walk is a conditioning. But I love that I'm able to do that because, oh, I'm too short for you. I'm the perfect size. That's another conditioning. So I can take tools and little aspects of all kinds of things and create my own narratives and realities. Because I'm a photographer. I know I am. I'm just peeling the layers so I can get my camera. But I've had 15 years of experience of, you know how we do poses and drawing? That's how I model. To where I can make a flip book of 15 seasons of an experience and you can see a whole story that I just told. And that's how I live my existence. And that's how I'm going to live in my imagination type vibe. And it's so cool to be able to just see like that. Like, I can do and create anything. Seeing me create, I just turned the art that I'm creating into a flip book. Not an actual flip book, but an actual flip book because I'm imagining it right now. to where I can see every aspect of me learning how to do it and how it's becoming. And and it already is. The reason why we're able to birth anything into the space is because it already is somewhere. So you can keep playing along to the conditionings of what they say, how we're living our dreams and the definitions of dreams. My thing is, these words have centuries and centuries of built up energies and perceptions and assumptions on top of them, on top of what you're assuming that it is. And you're just saying living the dream without even saying and looking into why you're still saying that. So for me, I know why I'm saying what I'm saying. And I'm thriving and living in my imagination. And I'm so happy for this. I'm so happy for me. And I'm going to make this. I'm going to make it happen. Let me go grab my tea so I can go creating everything that I want to see in each moment is how I keep tapping into the reality. You know, we'll see. I was able to plunge. I'm in the unknown. I am that full-time infinite creative. I do not have that external one where I'm giving them my innate creativity to do something that will help me have a little bit of money, but yet those beings can take that money away from you. You may not live in an actual right to work state, but literally all that really means is that you aren't going to go to a union. I was like, oh, right, no, you might as well be an independent contractor because people can lay you off and fire you in any moment. And yet my innate creativity will never lay me off or fire me. It's always going to keep helping me thrive. It helps me thrive in those spaces also. But I'm also signing a contract with these people that says, if you do not enjoy my performance, even if there is some chaos in the situation, if I don't fully do exactly what you want me to do, you will take my money. You will take, and then I will have to stress and go do this and that and the other. I just had 4 job interviews, to where I'm fully into me again. Because I got 19 seasons of experience, and I've already experienced at season 18 people who've had master's degrees who just want to feed and thrive and live for their family. And this is where I'm at. To where they will take that job that pays them $12.19 after taxes so they can feed their family, but you want to hire somebody who doesn't even want to work for you. The last interview I went in, they were ready to go home. They were selling weed. All they do is sit there and sell cannabis. It sells itself just like food, and you bitching about your job. When I just want to be in that space for 7 months to collect money, to build a home, so I never have to live and deal with infinite beings who love to fuss about what they're choosing into reality. And we all do it. But and the boss called himself an asshole. And it's like, okay, I see why I wasn't supposed to be in that experience. Okay, I see why I wasn't supposed to be at that other dispensary where I had to quit because they wanted me selling weed. Pretty much they wanted me selling alcohol to 15-year-olds. You get your license taken away, you got fines, they got fines, but most definitely, it's the fines that you're paying. If you sell liquor to an underage person or alcohol, they will fine your ass. And you will have years worth of fines under that ass, especially if you working for the money. If you're chasing something, what is it doing? So baby, I'm existing as I was meant to now. And I'm grateful that I can. It's a beautiful privilege that I have right now. It is a privilege because I don't want for anything. I got food, water, and shelter. And I don't have to clock in. I get to do whatever I want every day, all day. And soon, it will bring that current